Hi guys, and welcome to this relatively blind Let's Play of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. And by relatively blind, I mean I've not played the game before. I started the game years ago, many years ago, and I only got a few minutes into it. And due to constraints on time and a number of other things, I stopped playing. The first thing that got me was the head bobbing. The head bobbing immediately made me feel nauseous. After 5 minutes of play, I actually had to stop playing because it felt really bad, really dizzy, just totally nauseous. I had never felt like that in a game before. And basically, I never went back to it. I had so many other things to try and so many other games to play that I didn't get back to it. So I'm getting back to it now, partly on the recommendation of you guys, but partly because it's just one of those things I've always wanted to go back and finish off. It is obviously, for those of you who've watched my Let's Plays before, it is modded, but not heavily. I'm using the ZRP mod, Zone, I can't remember what it stands for. I'm using some texture mods. I'm using a weather mod and some shader mods, and that is about it, really. Now, you'll see a full list of the mods down below, but it is more or less the vanilla experience. I did entertain the idea of using some of the major overhauls, but a lot of people said, no, you've just got to experience it as close to vanilla as possible your first run through, so that is what I'm going to do. And of course, I'm going to be running master difficulty. What else? I don't think I'm going to run this crosshair or the dynamic crosshair, although whilst I was installing the mods and running around the starter area, I did notice that not having the crosshair up made it a little harder to identify NPCs, even though I've got this selected. But I think I'd rather work around that than have a crosshair up all the time. So, there you go.